So we have so many cast iron pots and pans, and today's the day I am going to overcome my fear because I've been a bit of a chicken. I'm allergic to just about, it feels like everything, and I don't know what's been cooked in those cast iron pans, so I was too afraid to actually use them. You know, I didn't know, I mean, I've heard, you've got to be so careful with them, you can't clean them, you can't put soap in them. Well, I found a wonderful YouTuber, Cowboy Kent Rollins, and I have consumed all his videos on how to care for cast iron, and today is a day I'm going to clean cast iron, I'm going to season cast iron, and we're going to cook with some cast iron. This is not this is not a how-to video. So if you've come here for a how-to video, you need to look up someone else like Cowboy Kent Rollins. He'll tell you what you should do. This is just me trying it out for the first time, seeing what I think of cast iron. So I'm going to choose a few and then let's get going. Here's one pan. This thing weighs, not the pan, but this box weighs a gazillion pounds. I have my lovely griddle I bought, which I do love. There we go. It's a treasure box. A treasure box full of cast iron. Well, there's some of it in another pan. So I'm gonna take these upstairs. I'm gonna look for Grandma's cast iron pan. But I'm gonna take these upstairs, gonna let them come to room temperature because you're not supposed to shock. You're not supposed to shock your cast iron. So take it upstairs and I'll see you in a sec. There we go, there's some of the pans I pulled out of the treasure chest. My grandma's cast iron right there. Gotta get that taken care of. And look at this Dutch oven that we have. I mean, look how nasty that is. So, I've got some serious cleaning of cast iron. So hopefully I can figure it out. Again, this is not a tutorial. This is just me trying to figure out how to use all this cast iron we have. While it comes to room temperature, I think I'm gonna take Charlie for a nice little country drive. Come on, let's go. Let's go for a ride, huh? Okay, we're back. This is now room temperature, so I'm not gonna like kill it when I start cleaning it. I'm gonna do this one first, this big, huge, giant Dutch oven pan, because I know it's newer, it's not warped, it's not thin, it's not broken in any way. The way I'm gonna clean that one is I'm going to put it in the self-cleaning oven. I'm gonna put a cookie sheet, baking sheet underneath, put the pan upside down, and then just let it do its thing. It's gonna, I don't know how long it takes to self-clean the oven, but it's gonna get some really high temperatures, and I know it's gonna kill anything that could be living in there, and it's gonna just clean it all up. And then once it's cooled off, I take it out and I take a brush or salt, and if I had sandpaper, anyway, and I get the rest of it out. So that's what I'm going to do with this one, and then once it's all clean, I can re-season it. So that's what we're going to do with this one. Now these little thin pans that were Grandma's, antique, thin, oozy. Ugh, do you see all that dust and stuff? Obviously I've used this all the time. So I'm gonna get this one, and this one I'll put on the stove top, and I'll get it nice and hot, and then I'll use coarse salt, and I'll scrub it clean. Because it's thin, it's old. I don't want it cracking and breaking, because of its age and it has more of an opportunity to break than this big new pot that I have. So here we go. Let's do the self-cleaning thing. So you can see, it's rusty. It's a mess. Oh, inside's got crud. It's gross. So anyway, let's try the self-cleaning oven method and see what happens. All right, it is in there. And auto clean. Okay, so 3.5 hours later, we'll see how this turns out. It's going to be a multiple day video because it's gonna take 3.5 hours for that to clean, and then I have to take it out and scrape it with a brush and get the rest of the crud out of it. Then we can season it. But I have all these other pans that I want to start using. But there we go. Okay, there it is, straight out of the oven, burning hot. It was heavy. It was so hard to get out. But there it is. Now let's see if I can get this cleaned. I take this wire brush on my drill and clean it that way. Well, there you go. Oh, there it is. And wow, I am now a sweaty mess. That was hot, hard work, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I've only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Okay, it's actually the next day, and I just came from the dentist, so I can't feel this side of my face. But I think it looks pretty good. I may need to sand it a little more. I'll show you what it looks like. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It's just a little like here, and where was it? Here-ish. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. So just like right there, and that, maybe here. So I need to do the lid to that pan, and I'm going to choose one of the big pans, and then I'm going to do Grandma's cast iron. But I'm not going to just film all that. Once it's done, once it's all finished and seasoned, I'll show it to you. Well, I'll show you me seasoning. Oh golly, Charlie wants to be in the video. I'll show you me seasoning the big one, but then I'm not going to show all the rest of them. I'll just show them finished. Otherwise, this is going to be a very, very, very long video because this is taking a long time. But still, I think it's going to be worth it. And here is the burning hot, straight out of the oven, cast iron lid that I'm going to now take the drill and the wire brush and start working on it. Okay, so now there's vinegar and salt in here. Whew. It's quite pungent. Alright, I'll come back when this is closer to being finished. Look at that. Totally clean. I'm not. It is. Isn't that awesome? I'm so impressed. So neat. Super awesome. Oh my goodness. Time to season the puppy. Well, it just took a little elbow grease. Coming right along. It's looking good. I'm so excited. Haha, yay. I'm gonna use some avocado oil. Take just about silver dollar amount. Take a lint-free cloth and I'm just gonna rub it all in there and around the sides, and then I'm gonna bake it for an hour at 350. I think I need more oil. It's a big pan. Seeing how pretty that is? Look at that. Went from all rusty and disgusting to beautiful. Now the outside of it says he just uses a cheap vegetable oil, corn oil. So let me get that out. looking good. There we go. Let's do the lid. So instead of using the self-cleaning cycle on the oven, now I bake this at 350 for an hour, and then tomorrow I season it again and bake it again. Can't really see it, but it's in there. There's pan 1, or pot 1. Well, good morning. It's another day, so that means it's time to do more cast iron. Finished that one big Dutch oven, and I showed you that little splotch after seasoning it. I looked it up. I over-oiled it. Dang it. Newbie mistake. So I'm going to fix it. But first, I'm going to throw another one of these pans over here on the floor in the self-cleaning oven, so we can get that one going. I gotta choose one of these silly new old these silly new old ones. I'm just gonna toss in the oven. Hey, there they are. I chose 2. There's one icky one. There's the other one. I wonder, maybe I should show them to you? Here, just so you can really see the before and after. Here's that. That's what that looks like. And here's this one. This one, the bigger one, it comes with a lid that I get to do too. So there we go. Gotta have my coffee. So I'll drink my coffee, let that work away, and then more of that salt and scrubbing and all that jazz going on. But there we go. I've got that pan lid to do and then grandma's to do. And we're good to go. Well, and I need to fix my newbie seasoning mistake too. Then once we get all that done, guess what? I'll make something in them. So that'll be fun. Okay, well, it's not really coming across on camera. I tried to capture it, but it is smoky in here. I did that other pan, no problem, no big deal. I put those 2 in there and it like clouds and puffs of smoke all over the house. So now all the windows and doors are open and the fans are on and I'm trying to get all the smoke out. Whatever that one of these pans, whatever it was used for, it smells like campfire smoke and food. It's not a bad smell, but I really don't want all that smoke through the house. So I've gotten that taken care of. Get all this smoke out of here. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna show you until it was seasoned, but my goodness. Do you remember what that looked like? It's amazing. It's coming right up. Anyway, okay. Another day. It's another cast iron pot. Today's Thursday now. We started on Monday. I'm just gonna scrub more pots today. Just checking in, letting you know what I'm doing. I am just, wow. I am just impressed. I had to show you this before I seasoned it. Do you remember this? It looks so good. Like, I am really impressed. I'm geeking out over cast iron. I know. And what's nice about this one is that it's light and easy to maneuver, unlike those others I've been working on. Okay, this time I'll try not to come back until they're seasoned and I'm ready to cook with them. All right, see you guys. Well, oops, I did it again. I put the last pan in and I'm sure you can see that. It's all smoky again. Yippee. And this time the fire alarm went off. It's now Friday. I definitely saved the worst for last. Oh, grandma's pan. It's nearly there. I think my grandma would be horrified at what I'm doing to her well-seasoned little skillet here. But also, hopefully she'd be pleased too, because I plan on using it. If she were alive now, she'd be like 100 and, well, I don't know, one of the world's oldest living people. So anyway, this pan has left me with blood, sweat, no tears, but questioning my life's decisions. Why on earth did I think this was a good idea? But almost there. Nearly have it. And tomorrow we'll have a veritable feast. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Happy Friday. Today's the day. It's Saturday. Let me show you what these look like. There we go. Season the pots. I did cheat, and I used this skillet yesterday, and I made some meatballs. Okay, I am cheating, and I'm making some meatballs. I'm using the cast iron tonight before I make our big meal tomorrow. I just wanted to test it out. It's been so much work. Here's the big Dutch oven. Ah! I'm thawing some meat in it. Here's this pan. That pan. And I did all of these. There we go. So I finally got this all done, and today's the day I'm going to make. It's going to be, are you ready for this? Chili, cornbread, and Nancy wants some peach cobbler. When I told Nancy about the peach cobbler, I was like, Nancy, guess what? I'm going to make you a peach cobbler. She got so excited, and she's like, what? You're making a peach cobbler? When? For me? Are you filming it? Are you making it now? So let's go ahead and make that peach cobbler. Sounds delicious, huh? If you stuck around long enough to get to this part, thank you. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Hey, come here.
Me?
Yeah, you. I'm gonna show you what I made you. I need more than one. It's heavy. Ah!
Oh my.
Look at that. I made Nancy a peach cobbler.
Oh my lamb, I love it.
Look at the camera.
I love it.
So we're gonna let it cool off a little bit, and then
Yeah.
we'll have some ice cream, vanilla ice cream like you asked,
Yeah.
and your peach cobbler.
Okay.
Weren't you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Careful, don't touch it.
I'm mine.
And as you can see, the peaches have caramelized. It's all bubbly and gooey. That looks so good. Almost done. It just needs one more thing.
That's good.
That is so good. Yum. The video is already too long, so tune in tomorrow for a bonus video. See you guys on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.